Hello, Sail Away crew. Welcome to Alaska waters. We are day 3 of our Alaskan cruise on Celebrity Solstice, and today is Icy Strait Point. We are doing whale watching. Yay! Everyone loves whale watching. We're going to get some breakfast first, so come along with us. Done with breakfast. I had someone the other day on a comment ask, what do you do like every day on the ship? Like, what's your schedule? She's a brand new cruiser. She hadn't even booked her cruise yet, but she wanted to know, what do you do? And she was thanking me for like showing our schedule throughout the day on the vlog. So this is a good time to tell you. We got woke up at 5:45 a.m. because it was shining crazy through the windows, the sun was. So we went to eat breakfast. We sat out in the observation lounge, which is here on Celebrity Solstice on deck 14, and that was nice for a little while, watching the water. And now we're back in the cabin it is 9:20. I think we're gonna take a nap. That's what you do on a cruise, because you can. A balmy 59 degrees here, right outside Icy Strait Point. So we thought we'd share with you what excursion we went with this time. We actually purchased initially a celebrity whale watching tour, I think.
Right.
I think that's what we bought here.
Right.
And then our travel agent, Cindy
Thank you, Cindy
Van Kirk, who will be listed below to help you if you need her assistance, told us that just like a month ago, they went with Alaska Shore Tours, whale watching tour, and they had great, I'm just going to say luck. I think
great experience.
Quite a bit of skill to it also, because they have to know where the big mammals are.
They had a great experience.
Right, they had a really good experience. It's called the Guaranteed Whale Watching Tour Adventure. We will link it down below with the company, as well as put the price here for you at the bottom. It wasn't any more expensive. In fact, I believe it was less expensive than the celebrity, one of the celebrity tours.
I think it was, yeah.
Right, so that's who we're going with, and I think it's also supposed to be a smaller boat rather than a larger group, so that will help as well. And we meet at 2:45. We port in Icy Strait Point at 1:30. Remember that your Alaska ports are very different. Your times are different than your Caribbean times.
Right.
So you're going to be getting into port later, as well as staying potentially later, because we don't leave here. Well, all aboard is 8:30, so we port at 1:30, and all aboard is 8:30. So you're here potentially into the darkness at night.
Well, it won't even be dark yet.
Probably not.
No.
So we also have the opportunity to go up to the front. That's called the helipad. On this ship, it's not normally open to, let's say, civvies, to laymen. Just the crew is allowed to go up there, but we got an invite in our cabin, so I think we're gonna get some nice views from up there, and then go eat lunch, and then gear up in some warmer clothes, because we will be on the water. Remember that too. Even though it's a warm day, relatively speaking, it's a warm day today.
It's tropical.
Remember, if you're out on the water in the wind, and potentially there was like a 45% chance of rain today too, that you'll need more gear than you will just walking around the cruise deck. Okay, so we're headed off. That was a neat event. It was called the Helipad Experience, and we just got an invite in our cabin. So I don't know how they chose who got invited, but it was pretty crowded. The edges along the rail, up top, were all crowded. It was very nice. And we also got to talk to the hotel director again. He's a very nice man from Canada, just to brag on our room steward, basically, Putu, on deck 8. So if you get an invite to that, it's a nice photo op. They also had hot chocolate, and do you think they had champagne?
Yeah, they have mimosas.
Right. Here is Icy Strait Point. Wow. Look at the green. Everything green. There's another celebrity ship right there beside us. There, and they're already letting people off. We got here 30 minutes early. We'll be going into town. Right here, I don't know if you can see it on the video, right here up the mountain is the gondola. You can see the big poles. That's how to get across that, they call it a small hill, right there into the town of Hoonah. Beautiful views. Let's get it going. Welcome to Icy Street Point. There are two different gondola transporters when you step into the port area. One is green and is labeled transporter, and one is red and is labeled sky glider. The green transporter takes you over to where the majority of the water excursions meet. The red transporter takes you over the hill into the town of Hoonah. Your excursion instructions will tell you which one to take. Do not underestimate the line for the green transporter if you are on a schedule. Just assume there will be a long line and leave the ship allowing plenty of time. Otherwise, you may not make your excursion meeting time. Always drama. We thought we were going to miss it. We walked up almost just in time for the whale tour. I ran ahead to check us in, and JJ showed up and
sprinter
had like 2 minutes of sitting on a log time. The line to get off the ship was super long. The line for the green transporter gondola was super long. So just leave at least 30 minutes ahead of when you're supposed to be there to allow time for those two lines.
I'm a local native from here. I do speak the native language a little bit. So what we'll be seeing today is the humpback whales. The Tlingit name for the humpback whales is Yai. We'll also have a small chance of seeing some orcas today. The Tlingit name for orcas is Keat. And then we also have a chance of seeing some coots on the beach, which is the brown bears.
Spot down, second spot, 30 minutes away.
roughly.
What was that, Mr.?
I missed my old man.
As he's yawning. Done and done. Another whale sighting in the books.
Success.
Okay, we are here with the people who just took us on this amazing Alaska Shore Tours excursion in Icy Strait Points, Alaska. Actually, Hoona is the name of the town, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And y'all are both from Hoona.
Yep.
Okay, give me your name.
Torsten Skaffelstead.
Alana Howland.
Okay, and how long have you been doing this? You're a captain.
So I started commercial fishing with my grandfather at 8 years old, and I've been working on the water ever since.
Amazing. And
I first started working with my dad on the commercial crabbing boat. I first started working with him when I was 16, worked with him for 2 years, and then I started working on these boats 2 years ago.
you're working towards your captain's license.
I'm working towards my captain's license, and I'll be the youngest captain coming up for this company.
Amazing. They can find you where online?
Icy Strait Whale Adventures.
So that's the name of our company here,
business.
and so Alaska Shore Tours will book with us. I can't remember the other 2 places that do it as well, but yeah, you can book the tours right at icystraightwhaleadventures.com.
Excellent. And is this is Three Wolves. Do you all have other boats?
Yeah, so we have
This
the
boat
3
right
kitty wakes as well, and then if we have groups larger than 24, we will pull one of these boats. Hold up to 49 passengers, please.
Okay, well, we appreciate y'all. Go check us out at All Things Wagner. It'll be a
Things
couple of
Wagner.
weeks before we get this video up, but thank y'all so much. It was a great
Alrighty.
excursion.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
If you go on a water excursion, upon your departure and return, you'll be right next to the port shopping area and a few places to eat.
The skipper on our boat said her dad has a fisherman's license and he sells crab to this place every 2 days, so she knows they have fresh. This is their menu, and this is the location. It's kind of a cute place. If you like crab, this is the place to go after your excursion. And right next door, there is a little shopping gift store that we're gonna show you too. When it's warmer, there's tables that you can eat at outside as well.
It's a beautiful area.
Looks like a semi-museum and gift shop. And outside the gift shop, in case you're hungry before you get back to the ship,
Exactly.
check it out. Little Jen's mini donuts.
This is your place for souvenirs or gifts of all kinds for those at home. There are several shops to choose from. In these shops, you can find just about everything: t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweaters, and other even nicer clothing, as well as magnets, knickknacks, along with all kinds of Alaska gear.
And to get back to the gondola, these are all the shops that we just came from. Take this wonderful, beautiful viewed path, the wooden trail, if you will, down to the Orca and over back to the green transporter. We are done in Icy Strait Point / Hoona. Highly suggest Alaska Shore Tours, Icy Strait Whale Adventures for your next stop in Icy Strait Point. Also, I think next time it would be very interesting, interesting to go over the mountain to the town of Hoona and do a little shopping. And 2, it would be very adventurous to do the zip line. I don't know if you can hear that sound. It sounds like a plane taking off. It's the zip line. They hold some record for like the largest zip line in, I don't know, maybe the world or the fastest or something. Anyway, you can look it up. Hoona, Alaska zip line. I'm definitely going to put that on my bucket list to do the next time we're in Hoona. There's the J-Man right there, right?
What
He's
up?
resting his knees. We're leaving it here for you because this was all about Alaska excursions. So thanks for stopping into All Things Wagner. Subscribe and hit the like button and be blessed.